seat 12, and I'm here to introduce the show. Welcome to AEMW, all anarchy all the time. Thanks, Caroline.
Thanks,
that
Caroline.
was great.
You're such a sweet girl.
I know, I love her.
She's the best.
Today we're talking about, what are we talking about?
Sweaters!
Yay!
Okay.
We're going to be answering some of the questions that you guys have on Facebook. Thanks, Facebook followers. I think we're up to like 10 people that watch our show.
Wow, what a following.
Great. Let's begin with Lexi from Facebook. Lexi wanted us to address the elimination of static when putting
on a sweater.
On.
Let's be specific. A pullover sweater. And then what happens is your hair.
Whoa!
Huge. Poof.
Yeah, it's like.
So what do you do?
Well, we did a little research.
Right.
Dryer sheets, Lexi. You just
Dryer sheets.
take a dryer sheet and you just rub it on the head a little and then just a little. Yeah.
You know, I've heard some people they put lotion on their hands and then I just don't do that because the thing is, grease becomes a
Technical difficulty. Okay, so Lexi from Facebook, we dryer sheets. Bottom line,
just straight up
try harder.
dryer sheets.
Jeff and Tracy from Facebook wanted to talk about the pills on the sweater.
I hate it when I get pills on my
I'm
sweaters.
not sure if that's really what they're called, but we're gonna go with it.
I've heard it called pills before.
Well, great. That's wonderful. What we found was a little razor action.
Just like a little scrape it off. Just a little, you know, your average everyday razor, like one that you would use, you know, like on your body.
Shave that face.
Shave your
sweaters.
Just part of your morning routine. Next question.
A little bit weird. Okay, moving. Oh, but they also, Jeff and Tracy, they make little machines, I hear.
Do they? It's the first I've heard of it.
Well, get out in the world more. That's all I've got to say. Do you want to do the next one there?
Sure. You know what? Brian from Facebook asked about this troubling situation. Sometimes people will wear an ugly sweater outside of an ugly sweater party.
You know,
they have these. Yeah. People do it, and I think it's becoming a real problem. What are your thoughts?
I think it's becoming a problem, but I also think that culturally, up in this region,
as a society,
we're leaning more towards the hipster.
Right.
The hipster aspect. So if you don't know what hipster is, look it up.
Look that up.
That's
simple answer.
Urban Dictionary, Google, Wikipedia. Just look it up. Ask a friend.
Phone a friend.
Phone a friend. Yeah.
Text a friend. Email is. I don't think hipsters email.
Well,
do they?
We'll have to phone a friend.
We'll have to phone a friend
later.
Yeah.
Carl from Facebook, you know, he really just wants to talk about Argyles. Like, no thanks.
I don't think that's.
No.
Sorry about it. No, we're not. Anyway, Sienna, hi Sienna, from Facebook, wanted to clarify the difference between a cardigan and your average everyday sweater.
That's tricky, Allie. That's tricky.
That's a toughie, and I don't have an answer.
You just don't.
I don't.
Here's how I look at it. Okay, it's sort of like my name is Mara, but sometimes I go by human. Sometimes people are like, human.
Right.
Come here, and I'm like, that's fine. So sometimes, you know, your cardigan just wants to be called a sweater.
It's just a sweater.
So I think
it's just another type of sweater.
Yeah. It's like
there's a lot of kinds. You know.
No. Just sheep's wool,
alpaca wool, argyle, cashmere. It's just a type of sweater, Sienna. And let's all just be friends and non-discriminatory and just call it a sweater. Level the playing playing field.
And just
Level.
enjoy your sweater.
Yeah.
You know? And maybe, like you said, don't put sweaters on dogs.
No.
No. Just fine. What do you think Caroline Abbott would say about
I'm
that?
not sure. Do you think she has some sweaters?
Can we talk about this for a second? Just as long as we're here.
Right.
This came in the mail for us.
An American
And
Girl
catalog. It's actually addressed to the Quam family.
Hi, Quam family.
If you're watching, hi. We got your mail, and we read it. Federal offense. It's fine.
I'm sorry about it.
But one thing that I noticed.
About Caroline Abbott.
Well, yeah. Let me get to Caroline Abbott's page.
Right. She's not there. Shit, there.
Oh. I'm Caroline Abbott. Technical difficulties. And what I really want is for Caroline to be from England.
Right.
Because her name is Caroline Abbott.
From
she's born
1812.
1812, and she wears outfits that are like
Really British.
English. So righty how. I broke my magazine.
No. Oh, rubbish.
Oh, this is
Magazine is rubbish.
Okay, but for real though, I need to talk about this because I've been since it came in the mail yesterday, which this isn't ours.
No.
So if the Quam family is watching,
We have your magazine.
we have your magazine, and we broke a few federal laws and went through your mail.
Also,
but
we broke it.
yeah. Also,
I'm sorry.
so I just want everyone in the world to know that this tiny little boat in this magazine for children costs. Oh God, I ripped it out. It's Caroline's skiff, which we don't know what a skiff is, and what child knows what a skiff?
What child needs a skiff?
Mom, I want Caroline's skiff.
Right.
She's probably gonna get a disease or something. It's $175.
$175.
That means back in 1812, it would have probably been like $1 million. 1 pence, or pound, or
That's like
something. No, that's not what they use.
£1 million.
I think we should maybe fix this and give it back to the Quams.
Sorry, Quam family.
But our good friend Caroline made the front page. That was really great. Congrats, Caroline Abbott. Congrats. Canada. I don't know. What do they use?
French.
French. That's what they use. They use French.
They're French. I don't know
Like
they
what
use
money?
Canadian money. It's
What
just
are they
Canadian
called though? Canadian
dollars.
No.
Isn't it?
Maybe.
I don't
Canadian
know. Money. Canadian money.
coins.
The Canadian dollar.
Oh, thank you, producer Laura.
Canadian dollar.
We would like to say a quick thing. You said they use French. That's what you said, like dressing?
No.
They use
Yeah.
French dressing? Like, they use
Yeah.
French dressing? They use French people?
No.
Just rain. Alright, well I guess that's like gonna be the end soon.
And that's it. Well, remember folks, you are
Titanium.
You shut it out, but I can't hear a word you say.
Classy.
I'm talking loud, not saying I'm criticizing, but I can love. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim, fire away, shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
Keep this somewhere.